Hey my queens, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with another wig, and today's wig is by RPGhair, and this is their new packaging that they will be starting in 2018. So yeah, new things to come. So they will be giving you a brush. You can never have the too many of these brushes around. It does have their logo on it, RPGhair. I always end up losing those type of brushes, so yeah, it's always good to have more. And then they do give you wig caps, and they also give you ponytail holders. They also give you a little gift. And then last but not least, they give you a pamphlet just telling you a little bit more about RPGhair. And then they also give you instructions on the back that give you a little bit more information on how you can be featured on their Instagram and on their website as well if you purchase one of their wigs and post your picture and tag them on Instagram. So they give you a little bit of information on that. So that right there is the new packaging, which I think is really nice. So this stocking cap method, let me just give you the tea, okay? So this stocking cap method, I tried it for the first time in one of my other videos most recently. I will leave a link down below to it. So yeah, I will leave a link below for that. That was my first time doing it, and I think this time really even came out even better than that time, even though that one was great to me. But I feel like this one turned out even better. Now this stocking cap method is not for people like me who wear different wigs all the time and really end up switching it up every single day. So I'm usually with a new wig every single day, especially if I'm not teaching. I usually have a teaching wig, and then when I come home I take it off and then, you know, transform into my real self, you feel me? But this stocking cap method is definitely more for a person who wants to keep the same style or the same wig on for, you know, 5 to 7 days, because it really can last that long with good upkeep. So yeah, I'm just adding that Got To Be gel right in front of my hairline on to the stocking cap, and then I'm going to blow dry it on the cool setting on my blow dryer. And it took about 10 to 15 minutes, and now I'm just taking my scissors and I'm going to cut away the excess cap. And yeah, so just always cut away the excess cap that's right at the front as well. You'll see me go in with that. I think this method, I will get better at it the more I do it, but I do love how realistic it looks, which is why I've been doing it. I did go ahead and keep this wig on for about 3 days though, which is good for me because usually I get tired of one style, but this came out so nice, and you'll see, you know, throughout the video how good it comes out. But I loved how it was. So yeah, definitely get all of those little hair or those little furry balls in the front, and yeah, you'll be good to go with the stocking cap method. It's really not that hard once you get the hang of it. Just make sure everything is really dry, and make sure, you know, you're not having any lifterization or any, I'm making up words, but yeah, make sure it's not lifting anywhere so you don't have any issues with the cap lifting. Now, as you can see, I'm going in with more Got To Be gel, and this is the layer that my wig will attach to. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and then I'm going to go in with some just generic hairspray from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to spray my hairline. This stuff really works really well, so if you see that in your local Dollar Tree, definitely pick that up, especially for this method. Then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it on the cool setting to make sure that it gets a little tacky, and then I'm going to go in with this hair. Now the wig that I have is their 12-inch 150% density bob wig, and for my head I did get the small cap size, the smallest cap size that they do have, and yeah, it fit perfectly for me. So you will see me attach that here in just a second. Now I have attached the wig. Different people have different methods. Some people work in sections and they just glue a certain part on first. Some people start in the middle like me, and some people start on the ends. I like to start in the middle just to make sure everything is lined up correctly, and then I go in with my rat tail comb to make sure that I'm not touching it with my hands. Some people say that that's a problem, some people don't. I really don't know, but I do like using my rat tail comb just to press everything in, especially these combs I talk about all the time in my videos with the metal ends. It does a really good job with pressing the lace into my into the gel. So it just does a really good job. So once I feel that is on pretty well, I'm going to go ahead and tie it up, and you will see how I will style it. So yes, once this is attached, I will go ahead and style this baby up. Alright, so now that my wig has dried and it's been under my scarf for about 25 minutes, this is how it looks, and it is perfect. Like, oh my gosh, I love this wig so much. Like I said, this is the 12-inch 150% density wig, and the luster on this hair I just love. Oh my gosh, it looks so natural. Everything just looks really, really good. And like I said, all I did was bleach the knots on this wig. So I'm going in with my hot comb, good old-fashioned hot comb, but this is not the one you put on grandmama's stove. This is the one you can plug in, but it does go up to 500 degrees. So definitely check it before adding it to your wig or to your natural hair as well. So just be very careful with this. But it does, oh my gosh, get these wigs to lay super flat. And look at that hairline, y'all. I'm just so impressed with this hairline. Like, I didn't do anything to it. When I say nothing, I didn't pluck any more out. So just kudos to RPGhair for definitely taking the time to pre-pluck the hairline and, you know, just eliminating that step for me altogether. So I'm just going in and adding some heat protectant because I'm going to go in with my irresistible me flat iron on 400 degrees and just flat iron this hair. But first, let me do you see that? Do you see it or what, honey? That hairline is the bomb.com. So I'm just going in with my flat iron at, like I said, 400 degrees, and I'm just gonna flat iron this hair out. I'm taking chunky sections. I'm lazy when it comes to flat ironing and curling, so you definitely can do a better job than me if you feel the need to do that. But as long as it flows and looks natural for me, then I'm definitely going to continue to do it just the way I'm doing it, you know me. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to flat iron this out. So right here, my queens, this is the final look. I went ahead and added the makeup to my face, and you know, this was Christmas Day, so yeah, I was trying to look, you know, a little bit cute, you feel me? So just look at this wig, how natural it looks. Like, I'm so in love with this wig. This is definitely one of like my favorite wig from RPG Hair for sure. I love it, love it, love it. If you're looking for a human hair bob wig, this is definitely the way to go. If you don't want a whole lot of maintenance, if you just want something easy breezy, this is definitely the wig for you. I love it. The flow of it is full, it's beautiful. So let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I will see you queens in my next video. I love you guys so much. Pray for me as I continue to pray for you. Deuces.